Okay, this is a quick disassembly guide for the Hoover Windtunnel Air, the bagless container. Mine was looking a bit dirty. I wanted to pull it apart and clean it up. So here's the process on getting this thing apart without breaking it. So the first step is you come in the bottom here and you twist and take that piece out. This piece will twist out too. Now I've already taken the screws out, so it does make it a bit easier. So yeah, up on the top here, this very top piece is held in by the 4 screws. Now if you take the 4 screws out, it is challenging to get out, because it's kind of stuck and there's dust caked in around the edges there, so it doesn't seem to want to come out just by pulling. I mean, mine looks very good now because it's all clean, but mine had dust caked in around here, so it was kind of stuck. So what I did is, after taking those 2 other pieces out, I sort of put my finger up and you can actually push on the bottom of that top piece. So it has this black rubber under it, and I found that pushing from the bottom up and using a little pocket knife to sort of poke in around the edge, sort of break the dust seal, I was able to push that piece off. And then after that you have the 5 screws in here, and then after that you can just lift this whole piece out, and it's got a little rubber grommet on the bottom there that goes into sort of this sort of track here. The only thing is that grey piece of plastic in there appears to be glued in around the edges, so you can't get into that final section and clean that out unless you want to run some water through it, but I didn't think that was a good idea. So putting it back together, sort of make sure the rubber grommet is either seated in there or in the seat. Line up the screw holes on there with there correctly. Then after that you have to make sure that these holes line up with the screw holes on there. Now I noticed that it only goes one way, like you can't even have it upside down, like that's lined up but the holes aren't, which means it's supposed to go the other way. So yeah, reverse procedure. That's pretty much it.